Hello lovelies. I know for many of you, summer just hit like for me, so we're not quite emotionally ready to talk about fall. Alas, the Nordstrom anniversary sale is here. I'm gonna be sharing the top items that are gonna sell out first to try to get your hands on because of quality, just the amazing value that you're getting, and how classic, yet with the perfect mix of trendy, they are delivering. And some quick little tips about the Nordstrom sale. So instead of shopping these fall winter items next spring on a discount, you're shopping them at a discount now. So it's kind of like Christmas in July. So if you can get over the fact that you're not gonna wear half of these items right this second, then it's a great time to invest. Some quick tips to make the most out of your shopping experience. The thing is that many of the best items will sell out. Don't give up. So even though a lot of the items will sell out when it opens to everybody, don't give up, because when it kind of approaches the end of the sale, some people have returned some items, so they're become available again. The second tip that I will tell you is if you see it in your size and you're on the fence, just get it. You can always return it. Nordstrom has an amazing return policy, and it's almost like a better safe than sorry type of thing. So we'll get right to it. We'll start with coats because they are my personal favorite. I joked that I didn't move to Florida because I couldn't have parted with my coats and jackets. I'll start by sharing two affordable coats that I personally have that I love and that I still wear to date, even though I got them a few years ago. The first one is this beautiful teddy coat by Avec Les Filles that is it's almost like a Max Mara inspired coat, and that's why I got it. I think I got it in 2019. I'll show you the picture here, and this is the exact same coat. The shade is a little bit different. Mine's a little bit more of a mahogany. This one's more of like a rich brown color. But if you don't have something like this yet and you live in a cold place like I do, like I live in upstate New York, and I'm always in need of something that I just need to wrap around myself. And by the way, I'd love to hear where you're from. That really helps me get to know you a little bit and also deliver the best content that I possibly can. This is a coat that you definitely want to consider adding to your closet. It's usually $430, and right now it's $279, which I think is a steal. Again, I've had this coat for 6 years, and I still wear it every single winter, and I always get compliments. So run, don't walk to this particular item. The second coat that I have is this Ralph Lauren. I'm a huge Ralph Lauren fan. I talk about this all the time. It's the whole thing, and this is a wrap belted coat that is so classic and timeless. I've had this one since 2021. It's $239 right now, down from $370. I've got the Nivasuna color, which is kind of like a camel, but they also have a beautiful white one if you can muster and trust yourself to have one. I think white coats are so striking. They look classic and old money aesthetic, and they always make me feel so polished. I have to wear them sparingly because I'm a coffee drinker and I'm a little sloppy. But in my fantasy self, like I would wear a white coat many days out of the year. The third one I don't personally have, but I have tried them on in previous years during the Nordstrom sale. It's a Sam Edelman cropped faux fur coat that has this very luxurious feel. There's a black and a brown one, and it's an amazing value if you want that luxe look. And also great for either fall or when you live in more mild climates where you don't need like the full blanket of a coat, if you know what I mean. This one, $129, down from $200, and it looks so beautiful and luxurious. The other coat that is so classic, and I love this look, it started trending last year, the colorless coats that just feel very quiet luxury. There's a white and a gray, very elegant. Their cuts are impeccable. It's another piece that you'll have forever. I love how it's the best mix of both elegance and also casual vibes. So if you're looking for something that'll keep you warm but isn't too bulky, like kind of like a driver coat, then this is great. Let's move on to denim. This is a great time to get the perfect pair of jeans that is high quality that you'll have forever at such a huge discount. The first ones are these by Pistola that have a wide leg. They're so flattering. They're the most beautiful shade of true blue denim that goes with everything. High waist, and I've actually had my eyes on these now probably for like 9 months. I haven't gone for it, and I think this is my big sign that it's time to get these jeans. The other jeans, in case you want kind of a similar baggier silhouette that is more exaggerated and very, very on trend. These bubble jeans by Frame, they're just calling them bubbles now, even though they're just like plain old horseshoe jeans. They're $100 off, from $298 to $198. I love this shade of blue as well. It's a little bit darker. I think sometimes the thing with horseshoe jeans is that they're too short or they're cropped. They kind of give an Oompa Loompa silhouette, but if they're a little bit longer, they can kind of just give you like a cool girl vibe. because I'm bow-legged, I have stayed away from them historically. Have you been flirting with the idea of having these and they seem to be going nowhere? Then this is probably a great time to give them a chance. And this is the other great thing about the Nordstrom sale. You can always return it. It's better than hoping that you had gotten it and it's no longer available in your size. The next jeans to consider that will sell out are the Mother Hustler jeans. By the way, what a fantastic name. Isn't that amazing? Mother Hustler. These are beautiful. Mother jeans are so comfortable and buttery soft. They just melt into your body. Beautiful fit and look. All of the Mother jeans I've ever had, I've worn to pieces. And if you've ever wanted to invest in some, this is the perfect time. Now, a really affordable pair of jeans is the cut pair that's already like pre-cuffed for you. It's got a very cool girl vibe. They're $79 down from $119, and they're high-waisted. They look so classic. I think these are gonna be an amazing find for fall, like with booties when you wanna show off your boots and you don't wanna cover them over like big, huge, wide leg jeans, for example. If you're looking for front pocket jeans, which I think looks very Birkin, then these by Free People are an amazing deal right now. They're $64 down from $128. And they also have like a very cool girl vibe. I love the cut around the hip line that just gives it a little extra detail. Let's talk about accessories because accessories make the outfit. These are the ones that are gonna sell out first. Is this asymmetrical moon-shaped shoulder bag, JW Pay. I've had a few of their bags before. They're almost indestructible. They're great travel bags and they do really great designer inspired bags. This one being inspired by the Row bag. $69 down from $109. Great deal, beautiful chocolate brown. They might have another color as well. The other bag that really caught my eye was this one by Dolce Vita. It also has that gold accent. Is this shoulder bag that looks so classic and structured. And I think this is the type of bag that will just dress up any outfit. I feel like this shape we've seen a lot lately in belts, shoes, and bags. Like it's kind of like a gold type of misshapen circle, if you will. It's very of the moment while not being overly trendy and not being obstructed by like a ton of loud logos. Couple of sunglasses that I want to tell you about. Number one is the Ray-Bans that are $99 down from $151. I gotta say that out of all of my designer sunglasses, and I tend to lose a lot of them, only if they're designer will I lose them. If they are cheap Amazon ones, I can literally just like throw them out to sea and the tide will roll them back into my hands. Like, cannot lose them. They're expensive, there's a chance I'll lose them. Having said that, Ray-Bans just make my eyes happy. I feel like everything looks better. I feel like my eyes are protected. I squint less, gravitate more towards them more than any other pair. So these are on sale. These really caught my eye because they have like a tortoise type of framing that is really chic and very timeless as well. And then kind of very similar to that, if you want to spend more money, you want to be more of like the designer girl, then these by Miu Miu are $324 down from $489. That's like that's more than $150. That's huge saving. Other must-have accessory is this beautiful hat with a trim. It comes in black and brown as well. You always need a hat. Hat always makes it look like you've got it together. You know what I mean? Like, the world can be falling apart. You can be wearing a subpar outfit. You have a hat on, suddenly you're like really, really chic. So $49 down from $79. Looks like you could go anywhere from a safari to like Portofino to Tennessee. Yeah, weird geography. Let's talk about shoes. We'll start with sneakers because gosh, they make our feet happy and they're chic, right? The first are by Vince. These are a great deal. They're $149 down from $250. They've got kind of like that swoosh that's really relevant right now. They have that retro vibe. That's so much staying power over the last couple of years. These are a great find if you want to spend a little less money and get the same exact vibe. Then these by New Balance are $79 down from $99. So it's a little bit of a savings, but they're classic New Balance. They're just solid sneakers. Other pair of shoes, in case you want a little bit of suede drama, are these by Schultz. They're $179 down from $268. And these are beautiful boots to wear, either like over skinny jeans, under maxi skirts. You know, when it starts getting a little bit colder, pencil skirts just look so sophisticated. And Schultz tends to be really, really comfortable and really high quality as well. And then these Uggs, okay, I live in my Uggs. I hate to say it, I live in my Uggs here at home. These are 109 down from 170, and they're just the classic shearling. They've got a little extra like frosting kind of right by the ankle, shearling frosting. Kind of a great little fall gift to yourself. Two dresses that are very similar that are by Rise. One of them is a belted kind of like knit dress in that they're like clingy knit, like not anything showing. So like it's covering your arms, it's a turtleneck. They're longer dresses. One of them is like right by the knee and the other one's a little bit longer. They're basically the same thing. They're belted, but they're so sexy. Like they're just, you know, even though you don't show any skin, they're just really beautiful and feminine. The short one is 189 down from 285, and the longer one is 194 down from 295. The other dress that is really fun is a Farm Rio mini dress that kind of gives the Zimmerman vibe with all the pretty prints and patterns. It's belted and it's down 184 down from 260. So really, really beautiful. And then we have by Avec Les Filles, which is the same brand as the first coat that I showed you that I love, love, love the quality. I think they nail it. I should probably shop more of them. And they just make my heart happy. They're high quality. This one is $99 down from 148. And I love a good fall floral. It's very rich and jewel tones and just looks really elegant. Again, I love the same concept of not showing anything, but yet it's just a little bit sexy. So if you're looking for a go-to fall dress, I think this is it. Next, I have a couple of knits to show you. The first is this really affordable one by BP, which is Nordstrom's like brand. It's $32 down from 49, and it's oversized V-neck. V-neck, man, took over this winter. Took over. I don't see why it would stop. It really is on preference. Even if like scoop neck is like more relevant right this second, V-neck will always elongate you. And other sweater that is tempting me is this off the shoulder situation. I open edit, $52 down from 79. I love that it's, even though it's off the shoulder, it's not like tight off the shoulder. Sometimes I think that off the shoulder silhouettes really commit to just being really sexy and form-fitting, and this one's like a little looser, and I love that. The next one is this one by Free People. It's a mock neck, really kind of like chunky knit that's $84 down from 128. And this one has been very popular. Free sweater knits are always really popular in the Nordstrom sales. This one's gonna sell out. And then for my fitness girlies, this set is really cute. It's got some stripes that I really love. Really nice price, $48 for color blocked sports bra. There's matching leggings for $54 down from 110. It's a huge savings. Investing in workout clothes always kind of makes you look forward to your workout a little bit more. Let me know what you think you're gonna get. I'll be covering a lot of this Nordstrom sales, so make sure to hit the subscribe button, and I hope to see you really soon.